The Bachelor of Library and Information Science is a four-year program that prepares students in the development, deployment, and management of information resources.
The program shall produce a graduate who can demonstrate proficiency, competence, and exemplary behavior in the development, deployment, and management of information resources in print, non-print, electronic, and digital formats, and can apply information technology to basic library operations and functions to systematically organize, conserve, and preserve information objects, historical and cultural documents, and other intellectual properties, and to harness bibliographical and online tools to support teaching, research, and other services. Qualified graduates of Bachelor of Library and Information Science can work as any of the following:
librarian, archivist, information specialist, college professor, media and audiovisual specialist, researcher, bibliographer, abstractor, and many more.
Everyone, I'm Rachel P. Reyes, and I've been in UNESCO since 2018, and I am an instructor designated as librarian. So my first job was a teacher, and I decided to take my second course in library and information science last 2010, and I got my license in librarian last 2016. So actually I had no regrets of choosing this job because it is a very in-demand job today. So you can work in school or in public library or even in national library. So I am here in UNESCO, I am a circulation librarian where I cater the needs of users through helping or assisting them of books they needed. And I also do the technical work, and at the same time I am a graduate school librarian. So for me, librarian is a very interesting job because you can do both paperwork and at the same time manage students and teachers' needs in the library.
This is not the course or the degree that I wanted to when I was young. I really wanted to be a lawyer, but since I applied as a working student in University of San Jose Recoletos, it was the director of the libraries where I was assigned who told me that it is better for me to enroll in that course. At first, it was not my first choice, but then I have to obey. And then I found out that the course is really amazing because it would lead us to enjoy more job opportunities to come. Well, as per experience, I was a school librarian. I was also a college librarian in Mount Carmel College, and then a college librarian, a program assistant in the Ramon Aboitiz Foundation, as well as able to work also in several universities in Cebu, in Mindanao, and also here in Negros as university and college librarian. And then I became also the medical record supervisor of a medical facility like the Trauma Hospital because of my course. Because being a medical record supervisor, it requires us to be a graduate of library science. So, the job opportunities for being a graduate in library science is vast and varied. It doesn't mean that you only have to work in an academic institution or in a school. There are still other institutions or organizations that need librarians, like the port, no? Like the PNP, the military facility, and even in the US, the Central Intelligence Agency need librarians. So, being an information specialist like the librarians means a lot of challenges and a rewarding job. The nature of the work of a librarian is being able to organize the vast resources available around us. Meaning, if you are going to organize, you are going to have a systematic procedures in collating or collecting information resources like books, journals, and several documents, and even electronic resources that our clients need, for their study, research, and teaching needs. At first, you will not be paying the tuition fee here. Aside on, if you go to private institutions, you will pay that much for your tuition. But here in UNESCO's, it's free education for all, if you only pass the admission test. And then, we here in the program for Bachelor in Library and Information Science, the teachers and the faculty are all master's degree holders, and we are in the service for a very long time, and we are also graduates from other universities, meaning to say we are not inbreeding, practicing the inbreeding culture. So we will be bringing everything that we have learned from the previous companies that we have worked with, and also from the institution that we have graduated our degree. So I, for one, is a master's degree holder in library science and PhD candidate in University of San Carlos in Cebu City. I hope you enroll in Bachelor in Library and Information Science, because here in this degree program, you will not regret that even after graduation, even before taking the board exam, more and more universities and also colleges will be hiring you, or meaning calling you in order to work with them. Because the degree of library science is somewhat not familiar, not popular among the youth of today. But I will tell you, you will not be jobless after graduation.